Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Thursday, the day after Christmas. Quite mild out here, but it is relatively dry. There are some areas of patchy fog, so that's going to cause some travel issues if you have somewhere to go on this early Thursday morning. Check it out. We've got a lot of cloud cover, and we've also got that patchy fog, and I think we're going to get with mostly cloudy skies throughout the day today. There will be a few peaks of sunshine, but later on we're expecting showers and thunderstorms to develop, and those will cruise across the area late today and into the overnight period. Right now, traveling not a big problem other than some of those areas of fog, so you may need a few extra minutes to get through that, but there's no rain out there right now, and most of the roadways are dry. Any rain that we're seeing is now in the offshore waters, then back off toward our west. As far as our temperatures, most of the region running in the 60s this morning, upper 50s and low 60s, which is closer to our daytime highs toward the latter part of December. And we've got some showers right there in the offshore waters and over into southeastern portion of Texas, but most of the region is relatively dry. You might run into some of that patchy dense fog, especially in the coastal sections this morning. Most of that will dissipate by mid-morning. As far as the cloud cover, that's going to be sticking around. At the lower levels, we've got a pretty deep southerly flow that's going to continue to pump in some Gulf moisture. At the mid and upper levels, you've got another low that's starting to develop out to the west. That will generate another surface feature that will move from West Texas over through the Arklatex over the course of the day today. And there is going to be some upper level support to go along with it. So the chances for some stronger or even severe thunderstorms exist. Now, most of the region that will see the bulk of the severe weather is going to be back over Texas, but with that bit of a dip in the jet stream and that shortwave kind of moving off to the northeast, that will add a little fuel to the fire. And if we catch a little sunshine today to warm the temperatures up, that will also add a little more premium fuel to the fire. And right now, the bulk of the severe weather threat is going to be strong winds and maybe some hail, but I can't rule out the possibility of an isolated tornado. But again, most of that will be over the far western sections, and the farther east you go, the lower the severe weather chance will be. But for most of Acadiana, west of Lafayette, we're in a level 2 slight risk, and as I said, most of that is going to start to occur late this afternoon and more likely tonight and overnight tonight before winding down early Friday morning. So there's a simulated satellite as the thunderstorms will cruise on through, and we're in a pretty progressive pattern. So not just this one will swing through, but another one is going to swing through on Saturday. And then after that, I think things are going to quiet down a little bit, but we could have a pretty good line of thunderstorms moving through the region. It will weaken, though, as it gets a little closer to the mid part of Acadiana and farther east, very similar to what the last system did on Christmas Eve, pushing off toward the northeast with most of the severe weather. But there is a chance that we could see some decent downpours, and there's a little bit of a risk for some excessive rainfall, too. Temperatures today should reach the low to mid 70s for daytime highs, and we are not going to cool off a whole lot tonight, only dropping back into the low to mid 60s as those showers continue to come through. And it looks like that pattern is going to stay a bit on the warm side through the end of the week. We'll get a little bit of a cool down going into Sunday. As far as the Gulf of Mexico, we've got clouds, we've got fog out there. Winds will generally be out of the southeast, but remember, winds and seas are going to be higher around some of those bigger thunderstorms. So 75 today. We'll go partly sunny for most of the day after the fog burns off, but then showers and thunderstorms will develop late this afternoon and going into the overnight period, and some of those thunderstorms will linger into the early morning hours of Friday. Then we'll get back to cloudy skies, but temperatures are going to stay quite mild today and tomorrow with highs in the mid 70s. We will see some showers redeveloping again by the early part of Saturday morning, and showers and thunderstorms are going to be likely again Saturday, although the severe weather threat does not look as intense as what we might see later today and into the overnight period. Then we'll get some drier conditions as we head into Sunday. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on those notifications. Don't forget, you can hear my forecast daily on Big 102.1, Planet Radio 106.7, and Freedom 95.1. And between all those forecasts, check out my social media pages, both on Facebook and X. And thanks to the over 3,300 folks that have subscribed to Acadiana Weather Today right here on YouTube. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Have a great Thursday. I'll check in with you if we've got any severe weather. Before that, though, I will see you on Friday.